Anh hùng cái thế. Thi phẩm được sáng tác bởi Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư, nguyên tác tiếng Âu Lạc, tiếng Việt, tặng hai nhà lãnh đạo cái thế của Đại Hàn ngày 1 tháng 6 năm 2018. Giữa giông bão chừng trời nghiêng đất ngả, đôi thần long tung gió chấn phong ba, chung tay nhau hàn gắn lại san hà, lời thủ túc chân tình an bốn bể. Hỡi anh hùng cái thế, người đến từ Phạm Thiên, hay cõi trời đao lợi, mang cho đời bình yên. Này anh hùng siêu việt, tay chẳng lòa giáo gươm, lời không gầm súng đạn, sao danh lừng mười phương. Vì chúng sinh khổ nạn, hay vì lòng xót thương, bao kiếp đời hỗn loạn, dáng phàm bình tai ương. Trần gian là bể thảm, dồn dập sóng oan cừu, sao người lìa tiên cảnh, bỏ cõi trời vô ưu. Phải chăng là Bồ Tát, nghiêm thể ẩn hào quang, linh thần kinh quỷ chúa, nội lực khiếp ma hoàng. Nhân sinh cười rạng rỡ, thiên địa tràn hương hoa, lành thay đời an lạc, đẹp thay mối giao hòa. Có người thường cởi mộng, vân hành miền trăng sao, nhìn xuống đời rực sáng, mừng đại pháp nhiệm màu.
Leading with peace.
It is only those who have neither fired a shot nor heard the shrieks and groans of the wounded who cry aloud for blood, more vengeance, more desolation. War is hell. Army General William Tecumseh Sherman, U.S. Civil War, 1861 through 1865.
I could have captured the whole of your Majesty's army. I contented myself with an armistice in the hope that this would be a first step towards a world peace. This is an aim which I cherish all the more, as it might be supposed that one nurtured and brought up on war would be more hardened than I am to the evils it involves. Napoleon Bonaparte, Emperor of France, letter to King George III of England, 1805.
I hate war as only a soldier who has lived it can, only as one who has seen its brutality, its futility, its stupidity. Dwight D. Eisenhower, 34th President of the United States, World War II General.
We need to develop and root in our society a culture of peace. We need to promote regional integration. Joaquim Chissano, second President of Mozambique.
Let us forget bad things that happened in the past, that divide and hurt us, and let us unite in peace and love so we can advance to a better future. Jose Ramos Horta, second President, Timor-Leste, Nobel Peace Prize Laureate, 1996.
It is painful enough to discover with what unconcern they speak of war and threaten it. I have seen enough of it to make me look upon it as the sum of all evils. Confederate Army General Stonewall Jackson, U.S. Civil War, 1861 to 1865.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji's message of equality, peaceful coexistence, and universal love is an abiding source of inspiration for all. Let us resolve to deeply understand his noble teachings and rededicate ourselves to the cause of humanity, equality, brotherhood, and harmony. President Pratibha Patel, 12th President, Republic of India.
Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, World War II veteran.
The choices we make, for good or ill, will affect the welfare of generations yet unborn.
We cannot and must not allow ourselves to have that message of Hiroshima and Nagasaki fade completely from our minds, and we cannot allow our vision or ideals to fade either. For if we do, we have but one course left for us, and that flash of light will not only rob us of our vision, but it will rob us of our lives, our progeny, and our very existence. Tadatoshi Akiba, 26th Mayor of Hiroshima, Japan.
We will not learn how to live together in peace by killing each other's children. Jimmy Carter, 39th President of the United States.
Peace is much more precious than a piece of land. Let there be no more wars. Anwar Sadat, 3rd President of Egypt.
I call upon all Israeli leaders, regardless of their lands, to move forward toward this peace for the sake of our children and their children, for our future and their future. Yasser Arafat, first President of the Palestinian National Authority, Nobel Peace Prize laureate, 1994.
We will not rest until we reach a permanent agreement that would secure a safe future for our children and that would provide us with renewed hope to live in a region where people lead a life of cooperation and not, God forbid, where blood is shed. Yitzhak Rabin, 5th Prime Minister of Israel, Nobel Peace Prize laureate, 1994.
Enough of blood and tears. Enough!
Never was so much false arithmetic employed on any subject as that which has been employed to persuade nations that it is their interest to go to war. Were the money which it has cost to gain at the close of a long war, a little town, or a little territory, expended in improving what they already possess, in making roads, improving the arts, and finding employment for their idle poor, it would render them much stronger, much wealthier, and happier. This, I hope, will be our wisdom. Thomas Jefferson, 3rd President of the United States.
If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. Nelson Mandela, 8th President of South Africa, first post-apartheid leader.
Today, at long last, we are starting upon the road. I emphasize starting, which I believe will take us to lasting peace in our province. Today we salute Ulster's honoured and unaging dead, the innocent victims, that gallant band, members of both religions, Protestant and Roman Catholic, strong in their allegiance to their differing political beliefs. Unionist and nationalist, male and female, children and adults, all innocent victims of the terrible conflict. I have sensed a great sigh of relief amongst all our people who want the hostility to be replaced with neighbourliness. I believe that Northern Ireland has come to a time of peace, a time when hate will no longer rule. How good it will be to be a part of a wonderful healing in our province. Ian Paisley, 2nd First Minister, Northern Ireland.
If we can contribute to peace and prosperity across the Taiwan Straits, the accomplishments would be historic. Ma Ying-jeou, 12th to 13th term, President of Taiwan, Formosa.
Let us discuss a formal end to the state of hostility between the two sides, reach a peace agreement, construct a framework for peaceful development of cross-strait relations, and thus usher in a new phase of peaceful development. Hu Jintao, 6th President of China.
The Jewish and Islamic religion share a faith in one Lord and an adherence to fundamental values of truth, justice, and peace. From this common ground, we believe beautiful fruit can grow. Our people have a long history of cooperation. Only peace can ensure the prosperity and well-being of all our people. Shimon Peretz, 11 presidents of Israel, 8 Prime Minister of Israel.
I would like to tell everyone who is listening to me right now that Islam has nothing to do with these evil deeds. And those who commit these acts will never have peace in heaven, never. Because you cannot kill in the name of Allah. You need to do good in the name of Allah. Yunus Bek Yevkurov, said President of Russia's Republic of Ingushetia.
I destroy my enemies when I make them my friends. Abraham Lincoln, 16th President of the United States.
I am a steadfast follower of the doctrine of nonviolence, which was first preached by Lord Buddha, whose divine wisdom is absolute. Tenzin Gyatso, 14th Dalai Lama, Tibetan spiritual leader.
Without peace, all other dreams vanish and are reduced to ashes. Jawaharlal Nehru, first Prime Minister of India.
We pray that peoples of all faiths, all races, all nations may have their great human needs satisfied, that those now denied opportunity shall come to enjoy it to the full, that all who yearn for freedom may experience its spiritual blessings, that those who have freedom will understand also its heavy responsibilities, that all who are insensitive to the needs of others will learn charity, that the scourges of poverty, disease, and ignorance will be made to disappear from the earth, and that, in the goodness of time, all peoples will come to live together in a peace guaranteed by the binding force of mutual respect and love. Dwight D. Eisenhower, 34th President of the United States, World War II veteran.
Learn from history. Learn from the lessons of love. Only love and friendship can foster love and friendship. Love expands. Fear contrasts. Then love unites. Fear alienates. It's always like that from time immemorial. War strategy is easy. Just send everybody out killing each other. You know, all the youth, the beautiful, handsome, against another country's youth and handsome other natives. But love and assistance and help will always touch people's heart for a long time to come. If people concentrate all financial favor from God to help others, to help all the weak and needy country, you don't have to fight. You will win all war. War, anybody can make. Peace, it takes great courageous leadership to materialize.
We wish for peaceful world.
Leading with Peace.